Hey there, and welcome to Raw Reviews, where we take an unedited look at some of our favorite photo accessories. I'm Nick, along with Nikolai from Cometa Camera, and what do we have today?
Today we have a variety of Vidpro portable LED lights.
Yes, we do.
Starting over here, we have the LED-150 Ultra Slim.
Nice.
The LED-330. And then right next to you, the LED-330X.
The extreme version.
Extreme.
There's really nothing extreme about it, but it does have a cool feature that differentiates it from this one. We'll tell you about that later.
Yes.
All right, so let's start with the smallest LED light that we have here, the 150.
Yep, this is the Ultra Slim. It's basically about the size of your standard smartphone now, just a little bit thicker. Nice and compact, and they advertise this that you can pretty much just carry this in your pocket wherever you go.
So it's nice and portable?
Yes.
Actually, let me just verify that claim. Let's see.
See?
Look at that.
It works!
Oh my goodness. All right, so,
Whoa.
sorry.
Dropping it all over the place.
All right, so this is portable and it's battery powered as such.
Yes.
And it comes with a lithium-ion battery, so that's rechargeable, and it has a pretty good capacity, so you can run this thing for many hours and get lots of light out of it, even at full power.
Yes, and the other cool feature on this is that the LEDs are a little bit different than the other ones we see.
Yeah, they're slimmer LEDs. The actual LEDs themselves aren't. They don't have that rounded shape to them. They're flat, so that way you can they can make the whole unit slimmer and still produce the same amount of light.
Which we will demonstrate right now.
It's a cool new technology. So all you gotta do is pop that battery in there.
Except I put the prongs in the wrong spot. There we go.
Tisk, tisk.
Boom.
There we go.
And on the opposite side, we have the power button. So let's just pop that. Oops,
Oh
sorry.
my God.
Well, as you can see, it puts a nice little fill on your light.
Yeah.
And this is actually on low power right now, believe it or not.
Yeah, it is adjustable from 10% up to 100%, and this is at 10%?
Yeah.
That's pretty bright for 10%.
So we're just going to slowly dial this up while pointing it still at Nick.
Yeah, thanks. Hang on a second.
We're not even at 50% yet.
Oh, that's much
just
better.
Keep going. More and more and more and more and more. And now we are at full power.
I'm gonna get a nice tan right here in studio.
And like, you know, we also have very powerful studio lights right on now, and you can see that
it provides plenty of light for filling in. Yeah. And the color temperature of this light is a daylight balanced 5600K. So it's
I gotta
perfect.
Demonstrate.
It's perfect for taking outdoors and filming anything outdoors. Although, if you wanted to do indoors and you're using tungsten lights or regular incandescent lights, it comes with a filter, so you can just pop that right on top, and that brings it down to 3200K. So yeah, it cuts down the light a little bit, but it also changes the color temperature and makes it the perfect fill light for indoor shoots. Very nice.
Good thing you still have those glasses on.
And the other great thing about this is that it can be mounted pretty much anywhere. On the bottom of it, it has a standard tripod mount, so you can just screw that onto a tripod if you like, or you can use the little mount that it comes with and attach this to basically any camera that has a hot shoe on it. So any DSLR, lots of camcorders, anything that has a shoe on it, you can attach this to. So it gives you a lot of versatility out of a very small light, meaning you can take this anywhere, attach it to almost anything, and you get a lot of difference in brightness. The maximum brightness is 1300 lux at a meter away, and you know, you can go from that all the way down to 10% of that. So
we also mentioned that came with a diffuser, right?
I don't think we did, but it does come with a diffuser, so you can sort of scatter the light and reduce some of those harsh shadows.
Yeah, make it a little softer, a little less contrasty.
Yep. All right, so that's a great light for basic video use and you know, for photography as well, depending on how you want to use it.
All right, so let's move on to our 330 here.
Yes, now the 330, of course, the most obvious difference is that it's bigger, but it also comes with these barn doors attached to it, so that way you can direct the light sort of in any direction you want, and you can block out some of it if you like. And then you can also attach gels and things to it. I mean, barn doors allow you to have a lot more versatility. So it's sort of it's a professional sort of feature that comes on this tiny little portable light.
So let's just install a battery.
Yep. Now this one's battery powered too. It uses the same battery as the smaller one, but if you wanted, you could plug this one in. It comes with an AC adapter, so you can have light all day long.
Just showing them the port there.
Oh, there it is. All right. So on the back, you have the power switch and a dial for adjusting the brightness. Again, this one is 5600K for the color temperature.
Sorry.
And this one's a little bit brighter. This one's at 10% right now, yes?
Yes, this one's on low power right now.
And it gets way brighter than this. It goes up to 2600 lux at a meter away. So this one's even better for using as a key light outdoors.
You might want to put your glasses back on.
Okay.
So now we're going to pump it up a little bit. We're at 25% now. We're now at half power.
Jeez.
75%. And then we'll just twist this all the way to 100.
That is pretty impressive for something this size. I mean, it's got 330 LEDs on here, so it definitely provides a ton of power.
I just blinded the cameraman. Sorry.
And it's great for bringing along. And of course, this one is also capable of being mounted on a tripod or your DSLR. So I've got another camera over here if you want to just slide that one onto the hot shoe. So that makes it perfect for use as a key video light, whether you're shooting on a DSLR or a camcorder. It really is pretty nice. And again, you can plug this one in so you can use it all day long.
Yes, and we also have filters with this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just grab one and
Comes
install
with a tungsten filter. They just slide right into the side. A little awkward angle over here, but that's how it works. And we've also got a standard diffuser and a pinkish one for higher color temperatures.
Sweet.
Pretty cool. All right, so you've got this one, and then you've got the extreme version, the 330X.
What's that big secret?
It's not extreme. It's just a little different. It has a different feature. This one has variable color temperature. So you don't need to use filters. All you have to do, let me just get this battery in here. There we go.
You go.
See, it's not that hard. There's two dials here on the back. One of them is for brightness, and one of them is to adjust the color temperature. Now, if you turn up the brightness, obviously that just makes it brighter. Durr. But if you change the color temperature, I'll see if I can do this facing the camera. Right now I'm at 3200, so that's balanced for indoor lighting. And then as you turn the color temperature up, it turns off those LEDs and changes it to the ones of a higher color temperature. And it mixes them as you're in the middle.
Now, is that going to adjust the output at all, the different colors?
Well, the lower color temperatures will be a little less bright, just because of the nature of the actual color of the LEDs. But at full max power, you get 2400 lux at a meter away. And
yeah, that's still very bright.
It's still really bright. So you get to change the color temperature on the fly. You can do cool lighting effects. And you get, I mean, the best thing about this is that it's really affordable. All of these Vidpro lights are relatively cheap, but they give you tons of power and lots of versatility. And they're great for in the field, video use, and even photography. So the Vidpro LED-150, 330, and 330X available
at Cometa.com.